Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is YouTube comment prediction tutorial series using machine learning. So this is our 8th video in our tutorial series. Just to remind you what we learned in our previous tutorial. In our previous tutorial, we learned how to create a project folder for Flask. I explained well the meaning of a static file, which is special for storing static files like images, CSS, and JavaScript. Also, I explained about the template folder, which is store all files with .html extension. So in this video, we are going to make a home page uh, for our prediction. I mean, we are going to make a small interface, which is homepage, whereby a user will be putting input of comment, then you will have a button to click for predicting. So that is our coverage of this video. Okay, let's go on. Here we move. Let me show you a simple interface we need to make. So at the end of this video, our interface should look like this. Here, user should be able to enter a comment, then predict. So this is what we are going to cover in this tutorial. So let me go at desktop. Here at desktop, there are two files with extension .html. I've written already source code, and at the end of tutorial series, I will upload a full project with source code and a Jupyter notebook. So let me copy these files, and I'm going to paste them in a template folder. As I said that all files with .html extension are stored in a template folder, and they will be rendered by Ginger engine in Flask. So I have copied. That's the first thing we have done. So the next thing is to start making Flask app, and we'll learn to see the template we have made. So this is a Python file called model.py. In this file, we'll have everything about our project. We'll store functions. We'll load necessary packages, and this file will allow us to run Flask server. So by starting here, we need to import all packages, packages and libraries. So we need to import all packages and the libraries. So let me copy all we wrote in a Jupyter notebook. Let me paste them here. Oh, let me increase the size. Let me increase the size of Jupyter notebook. I hope you don't see well. Let me increase the size, appearance, size. Let me put 17, something like this. Okay, let me increase. Let me put 24. Yes, I remember someone commented that they don't see well what I'm writing, so let's use the 24. Yes, I hope now you can see you can see clear what I'm writing, just increasing the font size. Yeah, okay, now I'm going to paste everything from Jupyter Notebook. Yes, let me see some settings here. Appearance, new custom. Oh, okay. I hope Times New column is the best. Okay. So after I have imported everything from our Jupyter Notebook, so we need to import Flask. From Flask, import Flask. From Flask, import Flask. Uh, render template, URL for and the request. So that is what we need to import. So these are necessary for Flask application, where render template, as I told you, it will render template with .html. So after this, here I'm going to create a Python function which will stand for a Python function which will render our home page. So app is equal to Flask. App is equal to Flask. Then a bracket, name, something like that. Then app.root. We need to define the root of our application. So this will be in the main. It will be like our index. It will be our first page to display when we run Flask server. So that's it. What's the problem? Okay, now we are going to define a function, def home. This is our function, and this function will render our HTML file or our home page. So return render template. Then we pass the name of our template we want to render, home.html. So that's it. So just to make some clear things in this tutorial, in Flask, whenever you create, if you want to display a certain page you must create a function for it. That's the first thing. You must create a function for it. So because you want to render HTML page, we have created a function for it which is called home. Also, when you create a function for rendering HTML form, you need to specify the root or the path of your page. This is called URL mapping in Flask. So that's it. Uh, let's carry on. If name is equal to main, if name is equal to main, if name is equal to main, then put something like this: app.run debug true. We need to allow debug true, so if there will be an error, we should see what is the problem. So what's wrong? Name is equal to main. If name is equal to main, let me delete this. If name is equal to, it should be main, something like this, main. I don't know what this error come from. Let me see something here to see what is a problem. It should be, oh, there is two equal. We need to put something like this. Yes. So that's it. So I hope after learning this file, we will be able to see our Flask app running. And this is, the coverage of this video. The coverage of this video is to make a home page for our app for predicting YouTube comments if they are spam or not. So let me learn this file and you can see what happens. Let me learn this file, learn a model to see what's happened. Okay, server is starting. Let me click here. Wow, it is looking awesome. So this is our home page. Finally, we have created our home page using Flask, which is the main interface a user will be putting, input, then predicting. This is looking very awesome. I have nothing to do. In short, this is the end of our tutorial video. Our tutorial video number 8 in YouTube comment prediction. Just to put a summary of what we have learned in this video. In this video, we learned, or we have learned how to create a home page interface for user interacting during making the prediction of a comment if it is a spam or not a spam. After creating a model.py file where all our source code are in, also we have run a server, Flask server, and we have seen how interface looks like when you learn Flask app in Python. So thanks for watching. Do not forget to put like, put comment, and subscribe for next video update. In next video, we will deal with static files. We will link images, we'll link JavaScript file, and we will link images, CSS, and JavaScript file. So the next video will be special for dealing with linking static files in Flask. So thanks for watching. That's the end of our tutorial. Goodbye.